I decided to not have friends at all. All I feel was like some big person grabbed me and she swung on me and I was like, oh. I hope I look good. Do I look good from this angle?
No.
Can y'all see me? Like, I really need to start wearing my glasses in videos. Well, that's the most y'all gonna get. I don't think I look crazy. I think I actually look good. You know, I always look good. Hopefully that's better. Don't talk about my room. Like, yes, it's dirty. I only made my bed for this video, and I wasn't even gonna make my bed for this video because I was like, I don't even think y'all care. But y'all do care. Y'all been pressing me for this story time, and I don't know why, because I told it like 10 times on TikTok live. I told it so much, and I was just like, first off, welcome back to my channel. Y'all probably sitting here like, girl, why are we sitting here? I got my toes done, and then I got in a fight and stubbed my toe, even though my shoe ain't come off. I don't know how I stubbed my toe. Maybe I stubbed my toe on something else. I don't want to give them too much credit. Back to that, yes, I got in a fight, and everybody keep asking me what happened, and I got in a fight literally like 2 days after I put out the jumping story time video, and then everybody was just like, girl. And then mind you, I haven't been in a fight in so long, so me getting in the fight right after that, it was kind of weird. But anyways, today's video is sponsored by UNice, and I didn't want to tell the story time and not do anything in the video because I was like, they're gonna be so bored. So I was like, why don't I pluck a wig? Because, you know, the hair is soft. The hair is soft as hell, but the hairline is just not that good. Like, the hairline knots are black as fuck, but since it's highlighted, when I bleached it, I'm not gonna lie, I had to bleach on the wig for, like, mind you, I bleached these knots before Boston. I just bleached them just because I had extra bleach left, and I was like, oh, them knots are looking black. Excuse me. So I had to just bleach them just because, but now I need my hair done, and you know, I look so ugly. I feel so ugly. I don't like my natural hair no more, and it's not because I don't like my natural hair, because I do like my natural hair, but I just wish I could put my natural hair on a wig, and if I keep straightening my hair, I'm gonna damage it. So I can't straighten my hair, can't do a lot of stuff. Anyway, so yeah, this video is sponsored by UNice Hair. This is the packaging. This is what it came with: some lashes, a wig cap, and I think a headband. What is new? They all come with that. You can see what I'm saying when I say the knots are extremely black, so I'm gonna be plucking those. So this wig was in a 24-inch. It's a T-part, and I'm gonna try to find a stylist tomorrow to wash and braid and blow dry my hair, because I have no time for that shit. I don't feel like it. I'll wash it, but I'm not blow drying it, and I'm not braiding it down myself. I'm about to start growing out my hair again, because my hair grows to a certain length, which is this length, and it just stops. Like, it won't grow longer, and if it do, I just be cutting it so I don't be noticing, and my hair is starting to break off really bad. So I'm gonna start doing this thing where I go to a hairstylist, have them wash it, blow dry it, do all of that, not wash it for a month, oil my scalp constantly, and just like wear wigs and protective style. This ain't a wig channel, it's not, but I always be having wigs on to do stupid shit, you know, like cyber edges and shit like that. You know, video up here, go watch it, link down below, maybe, if I remember. I probably won't remember. Anywho, since the hairline is that thick, I'm gonna just be plucking it and then telling y'all the story time about what happened, why I got in that fight. And in my last video, y'all probably heard me say how my nails were hella sore. It feels better now. They're much better. This one hurts more than this one. The nail definitely died, but I will still be getting my nails done because a fight not stopping nothing but a bad bitch. So let me tell you that story because y'all been hounding me. Let's get into the video. Again, this wig was a T-part, 24 inches by UNice. The packaging is in this. Everything in the description. There you go. Let's get into it. You're just gonna need spray bottle, tail comb, and tweezers. The story is so short. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of background about my social life when I moved to Connecticut, because if you follow me on Instagram, which do that, you will probably see me saying a lot how I have no friends and stuff, but that's literally just because I've decided to not have friends at all. It was just not worth it. The drama that comes with friends, it's just too much for me, and I really just don't need that shit in my life. So when I moved to Connecticut, I left behind all my friends. I always have friends, like always, but that was the problem, because I really do think that always having friends always caused me to be in problems all the time for no reason, and I always was in hella drama. Every friend that I had, they always came with drama. Like, when you go to high school, girls, stay away from the drama. It's not worth it, because having your name always in the crowd is so embarrassing. Having everybody know who you are based on drama, or just like someone else's drama, or a boy, or just something, is so embarrassing for y'all. Like, do not go into high school doing shit like that. It's not gonna end up well for you. issues. I just was trying to stay to myself, to be honest. I didn't want no friends. I did not want no enemies. I didn't want nothing. So that's why I decided to just not make no friends. And do I regret it? I kind of do, because I feel like it would be wonderful to have like a friend right now where you could like talk to them and like go to their house all the time and like hang out all the time, and you know, just having like someone who's like your right hand man, sleepovers, and just having someone who could just come over to your house. Because my mom doesn't care about that anymore. Like when I was younger, she used to never let me go to anybody's house. When I had friends, my mom did not let me go to nobody's house. But now I feel like I'm grown and my mom knows like, oh, she could communicate and she could like talk, so she'll still probably be like, I don't know them, so let me think about it, but she probably would let me go, you know what I mean? So I wish I had that now, but it's so late. When I go to UMass, when I go to my college, I hope I find girls, like a roommate, if I end up getting one, who is like that. I hope she's fat too, I'm not gonna lie. I think it also too, me not wanting friends is because I had a lot of social anxiety. I don't know where the social anxiety kicked in, but bitch, when I got here, the social anxiety was just like through the roof. Like I remember walking in my first day of school and I remember I was so quiet, I was so scared, and I did not say shit, and everybody was looking at me like, girl, and I always used to keep on my coat because I was fat and I didn't want nobody to be like, oh my god, she's so big. When I used to go to new schools and stuff, after I made friends, they all used to be like, yeah, when we first seen you, everybody just was like, oh yeah, there's a new fat bitch at the school, like a new fat person. They told me straight up, and I mean, I wasn't mad. I was just like, damn, that's how y'all see me? And it was like, yeah.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
So what happened was, bitch, it's very simple. A lot of y'all about to be like, what the fuck? Like, girl, that's it? Yes, that's it. It's literally none of my business. I'm in this bitch playing Roblox with my fucking, with keys. I'm in here playing Flee the Facility. If y'all know, y'all know. I be on Roblox. I be eating these little ass kids up. They be mad as fuck. We be beefing. I'm in here playing Roblox, and I'm in an intense game with these, like, level 200 players. And as I'm in here, my sister, she busts in my room, and she's like, y'all, I think I'm poking holes in the lace. I am. Anyway, so she was like, you might need to pause your game because Rykky, like, these people are outside to fight me. Now, she said the people's name, and we're going to name the people A and B. So my sister says these people's names. She was like, because A and B is outside to fight me. And I'm like, are you serious? Because, mind you, I was under the impression that my sister was still friends with these people. Okay, so A is the younger one who was the main best friend with my sister. And then B was the best friend of the best friend with my sister. So, yeah, that was my sister's best friend, but she had her own best friend, which was like B. They were more like cousins than best friends. So yeah, A is the youngest one, B is the one who was in my class. I only knew B because she was in my class, and A, she switched schools and she was just friends with my sister, so I really didn't care about her. And my sister was just like, oh, they're outside to fight. And I was like, they're outside to fight you? Like, what the hell? What happened? Because, you know, at first I thought she was just kidding or it was just something else, because I was like, y'all was just friends. What happened that quick? She just kept saying, I don't know. And my sister made it seem like they was on their way to come fight her. So I was under the impression that, like, you know, we still have some time to, I had time to ask questions. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So, you know, I end up getting hit and fucking Flee the Facility. And, you know, I'm pressed. So I'm like, oh, bitch. So now I'm kind of riled up. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I go outside to look just to make sure nobody in front of my house. And y'all, when I went to my front door and I looked out my front door, because the door was open. When I went to look at my front door, I wasn't expecting to see nobody. And then I seen a car and I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, oh. I was like, oh, someone's outside. And I was like, oh shit. So they're already here to fight my sister. And my sister, she's like running around, and my sister's telling me like she's under the influence of that leaf, that broccoli, or she just high or whatever. So she was just like, I'm high and I just feel like I'm not gonna be able to fight. And I was just like, oh, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? And mind you, y'all, I had just had a bad experience with like that stuff too. You know, when you have a bad trip, I always said that, you know, drugs and stuff is not for me. Bitch, they still not for me. And I will not be doing them no more. Sure enough, they are the fuck outside, and I could see in the car A and B, and A, my sister's old friend, was putting on her putting on sneakers. So I just yelled out my front door. I was just like, y'all really came outside my house to fight my sister when y'all was just friends? Don't ask me what my sister did, because I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care about none of that. If my sister was being weird, y'all still not about to come outside my house to fight my sister in front of me. Like, are you dumb? But my sister definitely needs to learn her lesson with having fake friends. So I was like, okay, let my sister fight her. I want my sister to fight her, actually, so they could finally stop being friends. Because me and my mom and my family always kept telling my sister, these girls is not your friends. But my sister never wanted to listen, because every 5 seconds they was in drama with each other. So I was like, are y'all really even friends? I feel like I'm getting nowhere with this part. My mom been trying to convince my sister that these bitches are fake anyway. So I was like, okay, well, now this is your time to fight them. So I was like, yeah, go ahead, do your thing. They don't hurt them, you know. My sister gets outside and I was like, y'all so weird, like y'all really about to fight about something so dumb. Old friends should not fight each other unless y'all done did the most craziest shit. They was fighting something about boys, y'all. It was so dumb, like something about boys. And I would understand if my sister fucked one of them. She ain't even one of them, like what the fuck. They was being weird to my sister about boys their whole entire friendship. My sister is literally, we used to get stalked by these people, and people would be calling my sister all the time, like blowing up her phone, calling her all types of names, calling her fat and bullying her, like body shaming her, doing all that stuff. And I really think that the root of the cause was these girls this whole time. So like it was weird to me how if my sister did something weird, how they were so quick to react on it. And mind you, when my sister was getting stalked and doing all this shit by these people, it was no problem, right? They kept trying to talk to my sister about what she did, talking about, no, you're weird, you didn't did it. I should shut the fuck up, fight her if you want to fight. So my sister go out there, my sister square up, my sister swing up, no, the girls swing, I don't know who swung on who, they start fighting. And I was like, okay, Period. And my sister beating her up, because why wouldn't my sister be beating her up? As soon as I see my sister like play ring around the rosy with the bitch head and dropped her, I was like, oh yeah, she won. So then B, A, because my sister's fighting A right now, and then B decides that she's gonna jump in, and I don't know what the fuck she thought was gonna happen, because it's like, girl, you see me standing right here, you obviously, she didn't care, she obviously wanted to fight, because you, why would you try to jump my sister in front of her sister's face? So as soon as she jumped in, at first I didn't swing on her. See, what I did was I was like, no, don't jump in, and I pulled her off her, like, because she was on my sister, like trying to hold my sister's back and shit, and trying to push my sister and punch her and all that. So I was like, oh no. So I pulled her off. I said, don't jump in, don't jump in. And she swung on me, and I was like, oh, you swinging on me? After she did that, I just swung on her back, and as soon as I punched her, the bitch fell on the floor, because she's fat and bitches don't be having no balance. I was swinging on her, she fell on this pole thing, and I was just like, okay, well, this is my time to beat her ass. So when she fell on the pole, I just went in swinging on her. I was whooping her ass. I wasn't beating the shit out of her, I was just whooping her ass, you know what I mean? The whole time I was fighting, I was just like, they came out here to just lose. That's what I was thinking the whole time I was fighting her. So as I'm whooping the bitch, I didn't know that she had her girlfriend in the car. So the I'm fighting her girlfriend in the car, and she see her girlfriend getting her ass whooped, and my eyes is open the whole time, and I'm just punching this bitch in the face, because it was really nothing more, nothing less for me to do. Wasn't even fighting her to fight her, like beat her ass, like we have beef, some pent up aggression. I was fighting her to occupy her so that my sister could whip the other bitch ass, and you know, she couldn't be jumping in because she occupied fighting me. So then all I feel was like some big person like grab me and be like, all right, because no. So now I'm like, oh shit, I heard a different voice, and I knew that it wasn't the girl, because I know my sister was still fighting her. Someone else must have been in the car, which it was the girl's girlfriend. She was like, all right, because no. And she grabs me, and I was like, oh shit. And mind you, remember I told y'all I had just put out this fucking getting jumped story time. I was hella stressed. I was like, imagine me getting jumped again after I literally just told this jumping story time, and I was talking shit about how if it ever happened again, I must kill him. I don't even have nothing on me, bitch. I don't got shit but some damn dignity. That's it. I don't got shit but this fat ass butt. I don't got no weapons on me. I mean, this ass is a weapon. Like, you know, y'all, let's stop recording. Her girlfriend came up to me. Her girlfriend started holding me and letting her girlfriend like get one at me, meaning like swing on me and shit. And I was like, oh, so this is who we are, this is what we represent. And I was just thinking the whole time, like, bitch, y'all are so weak. Like, I hate bitches like you. Like, girl, you wanted to fight because you swung on me instead of just minding your business. If you would have just never touched my sister and minded your business, we would have never been here. But no, bitches just have to jump in. Like, girl, if your friend came here to fight my sister, let her. She came here to fight, and that's fine. If she feel like my sister being fake, okay, period. Fight her. But don't jump her. I mean, if my sister was getting beat up, I would have jumped in too. But
it's just the principle. It's different for you, bitch. You came to my house.
They broke up the fight with my sister, and then my sister spit on the girl, and I was like, period, as you should. But they spit back at my sister, and I was gonna run up on the girl who spit on my sister, but she was too far, and I was kind of out of breath, and I was like, that's too much work. So that's why I got in the fight. That's how I got in the fight. If they really wanted to fight again, they would have fought us again, because they could have just said round two. But they hopped their asses in the car, they black asses in the car, and they fucking skedaddled because they fucking knew, bitch, you look stupid. You just got your ass whooped. Get your ass in the car and get home. So they left, and then she texted me on Instagram and was just like, aha, you got your ass beat. Because literally, y'all, as soon as I let her go, she automatically was like, aha, I just beat your ass. And I just thought that was funny, because I didn't even think like, oh, I whooped your ass. I just thought you didn't beat my ass, so I must have beat your ass. I didn't even get jumped. She did, like, the girlfriend really didn't hit me, because mind you, the girlfriend is like hella older than her. Like, girl, your girlfriend is like 20 something dating you, and you're my age, which is like 17. But the girlfriend knew if she hit me, she would have been going to jail. My sister, she didn't want to file a police report, because she was like, how, you know, everybody gonna start calling my sister police. and blah 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 blah. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about bitch. If you fight me, I could go to the cops if I want to. I wouldn't, because I wasn't gonna press charges on the bitch. I don't care if you didn't whip my ass. My body was barely yeah, it was. I'm not gonna lie. It started aching a couple hours later, but don't give her too much credit. I was working out the day before. Like I said, she texted me, like the person, I don't know if she texted me, but like I got a text message or DM from like 3 random people saying shit like, you're a fat ass bitch, you got beat up, don't let me get on you, and don't try to be cute before you get up. And I was just like, y'all don't know that I have about millions, not millions, but thousands of people who will literally eat you the fuck alive. Like, I can have you getting bullied on the internet every single day. No shade. My sister told me how like the girl who I fought watches all my TikToks and like be sending my sister like all my TikToks and saying like, oh my gosh, she's so funny. So it was just like, girl, you wanted to fight me so bad. So like, imagine getting beat up by your fave. Like, girl, I would be happy to. That's all that happened. And I'm kind of tired of plucking this wig, y'all. And I know a lot of y'all about to be like, really, girl, you came on here and told us that. Yes, y'all want to know so bad. And I just took this opportunity. Damn, what I said, that I have a vendetta against her? Probably not. And a lot of girls like her, you could just tell, like, they just want to have beef with you for no reason. Like, you should have walked away from that fight being like, oh yeah, I just fought her sister just because. You should not have been texting me carrying on for no reason. Like, you're carrying on, bitch, and me and you never even had beef before. Like, you texting me and doing all of that, you prove nothing, and you just look stupid in the long run. She texted me and was like, respond back to me or you're bitch. Like, do you think this is Facebook? Like, do you think this is a chain page? Imagine texting somebody with the same energy as,
share this post or your mom dies.
like, bitch, you are grown. Like, grow up. Ooh. Well, now you're about to switch over to the phone. Okay, see that transition right there? I know you like that. I know you just ate that shit up. But this is the hair, y'all. If y'all want it, it's so soft. I'm about to put some, what is it called where they be crimples in it? I'm about to put some crimples in it, like the chips and like the fries. But yeah, I obviously over bleached the knots, but I really like this wig and it's really soft. That's the hair. I hope you enjoyed this video. Link is in bio for more details on it if you like it. And yeah, that's what the hairline as good as it's gonna get, because again, it's a T part. It's not much lace in there like the construction at this point. This is all tracks, and you only get like 1 inch of lace in the front, like on this part. So yeah, I can't wait to install it. You're gonna do some more with the part, but hey, don't hurt them. Just do 1 sway first. Look at that. 1 crimp, and I'm gonna look like a bad. Anyways, bye. Back to the video. Okay, well, that was the video. My good sis said, stay blessed. Don't fuck around and get fucked up for no reason. Bye.